Hello guys, I hope everything's going well. Just wanted to show you 520 Holman. So that is the front of the home. It needs a little bit of TLC on the landscaping. I'm thinking some shutters. I do have a shared driveway that we'll have to investigate. But you are 16 minutes walking distance from the heart of normal town. So you got pizza. What else do you got down there? Pizza, Mexican, nice little coffee shop. Sidewalks all the way down there. This is your typical 1950s post-war era construction. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's got vinyl siding on front of it right now. Looks like a newer roof. It does have a lot of tree coverage. Really big oak tree right there. So your roof is going to age a little bit quicker than most. So this is very, condition-wise, very sound. Not really any soft spots in the floor. Your ceilings are probably about 8 feet, maybe 9 feet. This is going to be your exterior sunroom to the right of it. No heating and air in here, but could easily be updated a little bit. You got your Florida windows, which are some of my favorites. Oh, not that one. I think that one's still locked. Thinking resurface the floors, paint all the way around. Need to ask them about the fireplace and if it's usable. It looks pretty good. It's obviously going to be a little bit older, but we'll check into it. HVAC is working. It is a Train air handler furnace. All the windows have been redone. The outside condenser unit's a good one, which is not the best, but it is what it is. This probably used to be a rental property. Still has Halloween decorations out front, so I'm guessing that might be how long it's been. Here's your kitchen. So just walk through the living room into the dining room. You've got a good dining room area. So the kitchen is a little small, but there are some things that we could do to open it up. Potentially take out some walls, open them up, maybe a peninsula island in here. Over here, I'm thinking leave the refrigerator here, put some cabinets above it. Built-in pantry right here. So we could have some pantry space and then stackable washer and dryer to open up some space. Probably a pantry with another matching 2 doors over the top. This back door, this is a side door that leads out to the little side steps on the non-driveway side. Maybe one day a nice wraparound porch to the backyard. Backyard is super flat, pretty private. Again, you share that driveway coming down, and then you have some parking back there. The crawl space is very tall. You've got some standing in there. I'll go there in a second. Your main hallway is just down off of the dining room. That is your cellar door, which we'll go into in a second. Your hall bath, straight ahead. They did put in a drop-in shower. On the other side of that wall is actually a window space that you could reopen. We talked about potentially tiling up and doing like a tall privacy window up at the top just to give you some natural light into this bathroom. Not really much you can do with the layout of the bathroom. It's on the smaller side, but this is kind of what you get when you can put a little bit bigger vanity, maybe some other lighting. This is your bedroom to the driveway side. It's about 11 feet by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. So it's about 11 by 9.5. Good sized closet for this age. The bedroom on the other side of the bath is your bigger one. It is 9.5 by 12. The problem is it also has a bigger closet which juts out into the living space. Again, all your windows are updated. New paint throughout needed. Resurface the hardwoods for sure. On the other side of this wall is your kitchen. So what I was going to suggest is move your washer, dryer, refrigerator up a little bit, reframe that wall, and then you could do a nice built-in bookshelf, storage, something on this side so you have a little bit more storage on this side. go down into the cellar area. Need to screw that back in before somebody shocks themselves. This is your unfinished, just picked this term up Norwegian cellar. This is where you keep your fig preserves and potatoes through the winter. New upgraded panel, which is nice. There's only a few older wires that are coming off. I don't know where this one goes, but these other two older ones only go to little electrical outlets or light switches for down here. So it would not be a problem at all to fix those up. Need a better vapor barrier throughout. They tried to put one over here. I would suggest doing it throughout. You've got so much space to work down here. You literally could have a workshop down here without a problem, which somebody obviously has in the past. Tools and whatnot, any kind of fidgeting that you want to do. If you do that, woodworking, small stuff. Here's your train unit. Again, it's on the older side. It's got some upgrades. It's got the condenser pump, alarm, again, gas furnace, so good heat. Here's one of your older slash newer electricals that are coming. That's running the fan for the furnace, HVAC, so you want to get that probably upgraded again. Your electrician work would not be hard. You got plenty of space to work. It'd be real easy to do that kind of stuff. Good Superior posts put in for the to offset the ones that have already been put in. So they've already redone the bottom area to make it a little bit more stable. Again, super tall to work down here. I'm 6 foot and I can stand pretty much everywhere minus a couple of ductworks that have been put down. Ductwork is nice and wrapped. Overall, just a really good house. It's one of the, I think Michael would agree with me, it's one of the nicer ones we've seen. I don't see any problems with it, other than it needs some updating for sure. It needs some cleaning. Kitchen, new countertop probably. Cabinets are actually in pretty good shape. I think you could revamp some of those and use them in other places. And even if you redid them all, it's not that much cabinetry space. Your kitchen's on the smaller side, but again, not a huge deal. I'm not sure what this area was. They had a TV in here. So maybe a workout area, workout space. They got a little light switch going on. So again, I think very easily one of the nicer homes we've seen. 16 minutes to normal town walking. You got some electrical things going on. I mean, that's obviously not the code anymore. But again, small stuff that can be done throughout. Move-in, close to move-in ready, you kind of do some of the work. But location's great. There are other homes on this road, this exact road, that are 500,000-600,000 redos where they've taken stuff like this and made it upstairs and downstairs. Oh, I didn't go outside the back. Oh. So again, you got a little bit of a roof. This is where we were talking about doing the wraparound porch over here. Come over here and get rid of these two trees, and you gotta do a wraparound porch. You could even change that window in that bedroom into a door off to the porch in due time. Again, very level lot. That is your next door. You can tell where they've redone this. They've gone up and made it much bigger. Next door is probably very similar to what this one is. Nothing too crazy there. Nice level lot. If you ever needed a fence, you could easily come this way to the driveway, over to the back lot, then come across this way, tie into their fence, and then do a little jut out here. So if you ever wanted a fenced-in yard for either privacy and or a dog, any kind of animals. Again, there's the bathroom window that was never replaced, probably because of the vinyl siding, just didn't want to deal with it. But again, overall, not a bad house. I think it's, like I said, one of the better ones we've seen. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys want to do. Talk to you guys later. Everybody be safe, and we're definitely thinking about you guys. Thanks.